Warcraft Monday, everybody. Welcome to Solo ReacTalk. This afternoon, I'm going to be reacting to World of Warcraft Dragonflight walkthrough playthrough done by AzerothDan. This is part 20, Valdrakken. Yes, Valdrakken. If you want to check out my previous reactions to the other parts, remember the playlist card is going to be at the top here for my reactions to the AzerothDan World of Warcraft Dragonflight playthrough. If you want to check out the original video as well as AzerothDan's YouTube channel, the links are going to be in the description below. Yes, part 19, part 19, Vakthros. Yeah, you know, I support I support the Dragonflight, right? I do, but Raszageth, she is that, you know, evil character that I support from a primalist side of perspective. And yeah, she had a plan. She wanted to destroy the Blue Dragonflight in totality. However, it did not work out for her. Kalagos and Sindragosa had support from other Blue Dragonflight dragons that came in on the last minute to save Kalagos, as well as you know, in terms of saving the Blue Dragonflight. Sindragosa also told Kalagos that he needs to steal his heart. He needs to be someone who's prepared to do whatever means necessary to protect the Blue Dragonflight and the Dragonflight aspects as a whole. And you know, in that part 19, he proved himself to be worthy as leader of the Blue Dragonflight, as well as someone who is prepared to fight and to kill, you know, for the Blue Dragonflight and for the dragon aspects. So yeah, Kalagos surprised me, especially with the things he was saying to Raszageth. He also, you know, surprised me when he showed his strength and his determination against Raszageth. And the character player Atraxius, as well as Khadgar and the current Tor, were also there supporting supporting the Blue Dragonflight in defeating Raszageth. And Raszageth got to escape. She'll fight another day. And yeah, now let us continue on with part 20 and see what happens in Valdrakken. I think that's the capital city of the Dragon Flights, right? In the Dragon Isles, I think so. I think Valdrakken is the capital city. Okay, let's start. 3, 2, 1, go.
G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? We're back in the World of Warcraft Dragonflight on the human paladin, Atraxius.
This world is full of wonder.
Child of my flight.
Kalagos, we're going to Valdrakken. Thanks to you, we narrowly avoided a complete catastrophe. However, we should convene with the other aspects and share word of what happened here. Please meet me at the seats of the aspects within Valdrakken. I'm sure the others will have insight into what Raszageth and her primalists are attempting. There is a crossing into Thaldraszus, north and a bit east of here. The flight is scenic, but do not take too long getting there.
I depart for Valdrakken shortly, hero. Don't wait for me. I'll be there when you arrive.
Sounds good, Kalagos. So we could go...
Fly!
I could use a teleporting pad to get a little bit higher. I guess. Take us all the way to the top, because we need to travel from here.
So when you teleport, it puts you into some sort of bubble, and then you go all the way to the top. Okay.
To there. A little bit of a distance to cover.
Ah, it's nothing when you have a dragon.
Hopefully that's a difference maker. So we want to go roughly in that direction. Alright, here we go.
And look at that, you're going at supersonic speeds.
That vigor.
You'll get there in minutes.
I think it's actually more over here.
Oh wait, let's see that again, the map. No, not that map. I think here, okay.
Try to maintain that vigor. I think it's actually more over here.
Yes, the Waking Shore, Valdrassus, the Azure Span, and the Onharan Plains. And the Forbidden Reach. I don't think we've been there yet. The Forbidden Reach. Yeah.
Jeez, it's a fair distance, isn't it?
Not really.
Oh, so this is showing up. So I unlocked this on a different character, and it's like a waypoint, allowing me to quickly get to like here. But apparently they're all over the lands, and I had no idea about this. So we might see more of them pop up as I work on my other character.
I don't know about making waypoints though, you know. I think they should have just stuck to people flying around to get to their destinations. But, you know, maybe there are some people who are rushing and, you know, they need to get to where they need to get to as fast as possible. And I guess it's you know, required.
But for now, I shall just fly while seeing blue. Fly that from the top of the Azure Archives. Oh, right. Didn't even know that was an achievement. I think last time I did, oh, look at the blue drakes are flying too. So I think last time I just kind of went that way.
What happens when you hit one of the dragons in mid-air?
Because there's some hidden stuff there. Stuff you wouldn't think about. Alright.
I mean, like, there's so many dragons everywhere, and it can happen. You know, you might just hit one of the dragons. I wonder what happens. Do you just fall out of the sky? Do you get hurt? Does the dragon get hurt?
So this place is called Valdrassus. And the city area is Valdrakken. Well, it's 2023 now. I hope everybody's had a safe and happy new year. Had a nice little Christmas period, a holiday break. I'll just hand this in.
The waters flow again.
That's part of a weekly quest. And somehow I had it on this guy.
Look at this place.
Okay, so we got the portal room. And I noticed some more portals on the outside. Greetings, Paladin. You've proved your worth to the Valdrakken Accord. Here are some supplies to help you aid our cause. Don't let us down. Oh, thank you very much. I've also got this, but I'll leave that. I'll leave that alone for now.
These are alarming tidings that you bring us.
Whoa. They weren't that big, were they? Man, these guys are big. Where's Marithra? Oh, actually, yeah, no, actually they are this big. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it. They are the oldest dragons, the dragon aspects and most powerful dragons. So yeah, they have to be this big. Calicos, you're even matching to their height and stature.
Ah, here is our champion.
Alex Straza the Lifebinder.
Nosdormu.
Nosdormu.
What is it you seek?
Can't really see you there.
Fair skies.
Welcome to Valdrakken, Artraxius. Caligos says there is news about the Azure Span.
Safeguard.
A message most dire. Caligos would not speak of what happened in the Azure Span till you arrived. Whatever he has to share gives me a terrible sense of foreboding, Artraxius. So, about the Azure Span?
We secured the Azure Archives, but Razaget's storm remains enveloped around Vakthros Tower.
She seeks to free her kin, but their prison does not lie within the Azure Span. What else could she be after?
My vision remains clouded. The Primalists could already be moving in our midst, and I fear I would not see it. The city must be protected. Valdrakken is our people's home.
If the Primalists are here, We must find them and flush them out. They cannot be allowed to infiltrate our seat of power.
Man, this is so cool though. You know, I'm hearing them talk, but their mouths are not moving. It's like they're talking to each other telepathically. And they can talk to anyone else, you know, any mortal telepathically as well in their dragon form. It's so cool.
Right.
Embrace hope.
Razageth, she is attempting to find them. This is profoundly disturbing news. We do not know her primalists, where they'll be next. Our city must be protected from a chaos.
Allow me to introduce you to Captain Drine. She oversees security here in Valdrakken.
The Scalesworn of Valdrakken, stand ready.
Scalesworn. So they're like the city guard of Valdrakken. Okay.
Captain Drine, what's your request? Renown of the Dragon Isles, there is still much that must be done to aid the Dragon Isles. I would ask you to speak to a Therazal. He has much information regarding who needs help within this land.
Treasure the gift you have been given.
He's down there, right?
Valdrakken is under my protection.
That quest might actually lead to that weekly that I just handed in.
Order.
Let me just write down her name. Capitan Dreen.
So long as you are here to aid Valdrakken, the Scalesworn will be grateful for the assistance. We trust in those aspects.
Go swiftly.
Nowhere to hide. Welcome to Valdrakken, human. The climate in the city has been a bit warm of late, and I do not mean the weather. The primalists are skulking about, fomenting dissent among the citizens of our city. Our foes are crafty. They have been disguising themselves as citizens of our city to hide from the Scalesworn. They know how to avoid my guards, but will not suspect an outsider. Take this Dragon's Eye gem. It should help you see through their disguises. Go reveal and kill these infiltrators.
Glory root out any primalist that dare infest our city.
Kill. Why not arrest and send them to some sort of jail? Why must you kill them? Oof, man, you guys really... But it's World of Warcraft. It's World of Warcraft. It's not World of Jail Time or World of Court. It's World of Warcraft.
Hey, excuse me, buddy. Jeez. Keep it down. Alright, eyes and ears. The primalists have been spewing their propaganda among the citizens of Valdrakken. Our enemies are too wily to say anything in the presence of my Scalesworn, but perhaps you might be able to get close enough to eavesdrop on their conversations and see if there is anything of value to learn. I have marked locations on your map for further investigation. Take this enchanted stone. As long as you have it on hand, we'll be able to communicate. Are you ready?
Valdrakken stands strong.
I am ready. How do we get back down? Go on the pad?
Oh, you could fly.
I guess that is a way. Not my way, though. Let's do this instead. This better work out.
Are you crazy?
I went a little bit too far.
Somehow that worked. Somehow.
The Isles have awakened.
Somebody's a bit hungry. Good to see you, Artraxius. There are many sources of power within the Dragon Isles, as long as you know where to look.
Until we meet again.
Alright, that's that quest. Hang on a second.
Aspects watch over you.
So revealing... Nowhere to hide. Hang on a second. Let's use this. The revealing eye has been used. So we're going to find... Primalist.
So how will you know exactly?
traders.
I doubt the Primalists come to bank vaults to discuss their plans.
You never know. You never know. They might be in there discussing it in the bank vaults. You never know. They could be anywhere. Nothing is irrelevant and nothing is a holy cow. Everywhere, every nook and cranny must be investigated.
But we may still overhear something useful.
Okay.
Act like you are inspecting one of the holding chests.
Alright. Nothing suspicious here, just having a look through my chest.
All of this gold just lying around on the floor. Wow.
My apologies. There is nothing here awaiting you.
What do you mean? Commander Aranog said it would be here.
I have not seen him. Come to think of it, I have not seen anyone from Southhold come by today. Very strange.
So a Dragthea is a secretary in the bank? Interesting. Or reception lady. Yeah.
Very strange indeed. Is that Commander Aranog? Commander Eggnog? Actually, I might double up here. Let's get these quests too.
I never gave up hope.
You have done much for the Dragon Isles, hero. There are many who are grateful for your contributions and want to welcome you more wholly into their communities. Go to them and orient themselves with each group and their specialties. To think you will find that just as you have much to offer the Dragon Isles, many here have much they wish to offer you in return.
For dragonkind.
Learning ingenuity. There are some goblins within Valdrakken that are investigating an abandoned Titan device. Honestly, they're causing quite a disturbance. Some are concerned that their investigation could cause more harm than good. The denizens of Valdrakken would appreciate you meeting these goblins to see if you can find a solution to their investigation without destroying part of our city.
May the waters protect you.
Okay. So we got...
I'm actually interested in that mission to see this Titan device that they're trying to reactivate. Yeah.
that too.
Everyone comes to the roasted ram eventually. Grab a drink to blend in, but keep your wits about you.
Open orientation. Okay, so we're gonna look like we're having a drink.
Nice place. I would also want to drink in such a place. Okay, I don't really drink a lot. I don't drink at all, in fact. I drink on special occasion. But yeah, you know, if I'm around with my friends and we go out, definitely this is a place that I would want to come and drink at. It looks very nice. Very... It's not bright. It's not overly bright. It's not too active. It's just, you know, lounging and drinking. And yeah, it's nice. Definitely, it looks very nice.
Greetings, brother. Any news?
A delay, unfortunately. They are still looking for it at Southhold Gate.
Still? Should they not have found it by now?
I am sure everything will be handled by the time our benefactor is already.
Suspicious.
He will make sure of it.
Careful. We speak too casually. There are unfamiliar faces about.
So suspicious. Now, where are these primal infiltrators? I've got the revealing eye on. It could be anywhere.
Man, this city is alive. It's not just dragons, but other you know, species on Azeroth.
Gonna happen.
Horde, Alliance.
This guy looks sus. He's glowing.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles.
Halt! I see through your disguise. You cannot stop our course. I can and I will.
Man, people are just gonna die on the streets of this city, just like that. Wow, it's crazy.
So we gotta find glowy people. Where all the glowy people out there should ride.
I think there's one there.
Many people come here for commerce. Find a place to blend in with the merchants and keep your ears open.
You got it?
Did you hear?
Hear what?
A drake tells me that the Trueborn are on the move. Something important is about to happen.
Trueborn? Who are they? Is it the Primalists? Are they talking about the Primalists?
Oh, truly?
I do not know the details, but he is close to finding it. Soon he will have the power to put the flights in their place, as they deserve.
Yeah, that sounds very suspicious.
Shh! Do not let the Scalesworn hear you speak like that.
Right. So that one's ready to turn in. I just gotta find these undercover punks. Looking for more glowies.
You know, I'm starting to think that maybe the dragon aspects are very controlling over their own citizens. You know, especially within the capital of Valdrakken. This place looks like it's heavily monitored, but you know, there is a reason why it is so heavily monitored by the Scalesworn, and you know how the dragon aspects are so, I wouldn't necessarily say paranoid, but overly prepared for anything that happens in the city. You know, because the Primalists are here, they are infiltrating the city. But, you know, even the civilians here, they just seem so jittery, you know, not wanting to speak out their minds. Yes, it may be tantamount to sedition against the state. However, it's still free speech. It's not as if they're acting on it. When they act on it, then it's a different matter altogether. But they're just talking. But even with that, they can't do that because the Scalesworn might kill them on the spot. Like how Atraxius is just killing people on the spot who are Primalists.
This guy?
We protect the Isles.
Hello, friend. Did you also get turned out of your home by the return of the masters? Halt.
Wow, wow, wow.
I see through your disguise. We will find the stone. Another one down. There's actually a fly path up here. Not that I can see myself using this that often. But you might as well grab it anyway, right? Another one.
For the glory of the dragons.
Surprised the guards don't spring into action.
Yeah, that is a bit surprising. But then again, this is World of Warcraft. I mean, when the character player fights against particular mobs, the others are just walking around. They're waiting their turn until you come close to them and, you know, you fight them directly. If you don't do that, they're just going to keep on walking around and, you know, patrolling the area while they see their comrades being killed by you. So, you know, this is nothing surprising.
That makes 3. Guess gotta get a little bit closer to him. Yep, you're glowing.
The aspects have returned.
What?
What are they doing? Oh my gosh.
Get off me, you knuckleheads! It's the best disguise. Oh, here we go. Thanks for helping, Guardian. Thank you for the assist. Okay, so that's that quest done. Meet Grezik Cobblefinger. Should we do that one? Before we go back.
GTL, friend. Gambling, tinkering, laundry.
Learning ingenuity. Nice to meet ya. We could use another pair of hands figuring out how to kickstart this thing.
Catch you on the flip side. What's the word on
You haven't lost your touch, AzerothDan.
the street?
Jumpstarting. Some folks in this city claim this here device was created by the legendary Time Watcher Tier. Problem is, we can't get it to work. We tried all the usual tricks, disassembling, gyroscoping, a little mild electrocution. None of it besides the electrocution worked. Actually, I just had a great idea. You see that gyrocopter over there? You hop in, and let's see if we can give this Titan thing a little more juice.
Glad I could help.
For this task, I need highly energetic researchers. Oh, here we go. I gotta energize the Titan device.
Well, is this Titan statue going to activate? Like it's going to start moving around? Wow. That is a big warhammer right there.
Yep, I said missiles. We're gonna give this pile of Titan junk a proper wake-up call. Primed and ready, hit it. They seem to be very close. Alright. Hey, I'm standing here. It's working. Which can't be said about the gyrocopter.
Eject.
Eject. Oh no. Let's get out. Bubble is off cooldown just in case.
Welcome, adventurer.
The Maiden of Inspiration.
Have you come for a challenge?
What power do you seek?
Perseverance rewards.
In Tyr's footsteps, keep a Tyr planned for all eventualities. He suspected there would be a need to empower the craftspeople of the realm someday, thus he created the engine of innovation. It possesses the ability to create a unique material that can help an item achieve expertise beyond that of mortal ability. To ensure his engine would not be misused, he created me to oversee any who sought its power. Only those worthy will be able to unlock the engine's full potential. Are you equal to the challenge?
To claim the power of the engine, you first must prove you are worthy of Tyr's invention.
Right.
Seek out my statue in the Azure Span, and we shall see if you are up to the challenge.
Okay. We may do that later on, I guess.
What was it called again? Engine of Inspiration? Huh.
They are all main quests. So open orientation.
Man, this place is so beautiful. The trees. Oh
I've got to go up. Oh, I've got to go and see. Alright, I gotcha. So I'm going to have to go to all the areas around the world. Or around these lands anyway. So we're going to go to this place. And over here, we're going to go to Multicultural, right? I think. And then over here, I imagine, yep, down there, right.
My forces protect.
Nowhere to hide.
Report back.
Good. Let this serve as a notice that the Primalists will never be welcome in Valdrakken.
Go swiftly.
So the Primalists are up to something in the south, and soldiers have not been arriving from the Southhold garrison. This does not sound good, Antraxis. That does not sound good at all.
Report back.
Based on your discoveries, I suspect the Primalists are attacking Commander Aeronog's garrison at Southhold. But my Scalesworn cannot leave this city as that would be exactly what the Primalists are hoping for. I need your help again, Ardraxius. Travel to Southhold, see what kind of forces we are facing, and if possible, make contact with the garrison guardians there.
Valdrakken stands strong.
Alright, so let's get this first. Orientation Valdrakken. Welcome to Valdrakken, Artraxius. I am Unatos, keeper of renown for the Valdrakken Accord. In recognition of your assistance to the Dragonflights, a number of suppliers around the city have been authorized to supply you with some of our finest wares. Why not take some time to familiarize yourself with their locations and wares?
Oh yes, oh yes. Let's see them.
Oh, I got more. Okay, got more of that. That's all. The wares does look like.
But they're in red. Or maybe you need to unlock them first. I don't know.
I have too much available to a couple things. Mostly cosmetics that I don't have too much interest in getting, but this would be nice. It just requires rank 22, so it could take a while. Okay, so I've got these ones which I can open. Dragon Isles supply. Okay. Cool.
Not much, but yeah. Thanks.
So in each place I've got to do orientation, right? Let's see if we can get this real quick. Because I've got to go all around the world now. I hear you can provide lost pets as well as drink customizations. Is that it? That's all I had to do? Drake manuscript. Oh, okay, right. So I just got to go and fly there.
Aspects watch over you.
Enchants. Whole bunch of crafting things. And he's got some 3 cheeses, so that's important. Forge.
Finest wares in Kultiris, right there.
Oh yeah, so we can get the helm. Oh right, but does that mean I can just get all that gear from that one guy? I don't have to fly all around here?
Anytime.
Talking to all these people? Seems like it. Alright. So that quest is done. We'll go back, hand that in.
I wonder which is the biggest city to play in World of Warcraft. Out of all the major cities, even, you know, the different factions, the Horde, the Alliance, and those who are not part of the Horde of the Alliance, other civilizations, I wonder which one has the biggest city. Yeah.
Orientation complete. While I'm here, I probably should bind.
But I think this, in size of infrastructure, I think the dragons have it. Valdrakken is huge. This place is massive. Yeah.
To that inn before, where we were having a little listen. On behalf of the Valdrakken Accord, we look forward to working with you, Artraxius. Valdrakken is happy to have you as a patron and an ally. Alright. Likewise, fella.
I never gave up hope.
So, Southgate's over there. Kind of feel like I need to knock over these, plus get that done before we continue. So I will... First let's bind, like I said I was going to do. That would be a good idea.
Your service.
Alright. We'll make our first flight to that camp over there. In that direction, let's go.
Alright guys, that is it with World of Warcraft Dragonflight playthrough part 20, Valdrakken, made on the AzerothDan YouTube channel. Yeah, there wasn't really much in terms of the storyline progressing in this part 20. It was mainly just dealing with, missions within the city of Valdrakken. The Primalists have infiltrated the city with spies, if I can say that, people who are planning something. It also involves the Southhold garrison. Not sure what's going on with the Southhold garrison. Hopefully we'll know about that in later parts. But yeah, you know, the Primalists are attacking the Southhold garrisons and been sent, or should I say, Atraxius has been sent out there to investigate. And we were also dealing with other smaller missions within the city. And we also got to meet up with the Captain Dirain, Captain Dirain of the Scale Sworn. They are the city guard of Valdrakken. And yeah, you know, Valdrakken is a very it's a surveillance city. You know, the Scale Sworn are there in numbers, watching everybody, looking for any whiff of sedition from anyone, making sure that the hegemony of the Dragonflights is secured in their capital city. And if anyone tries something that is against the authority of the Dragonflights, or if anyone talks out loud about, you know, maybe wanting regime change within the dragon aspects or the Dragonflights, they might be killed on the spot by the Scale Sworn. Yeah, I mean, Atraxius has just been doing it right now to the Primalists. Instead of arresting them, you know, taking them to jail so that they can go through a judicial process, they've been killed right there on the spot. So yeah, this place is dangerous. If you're against the dragon aspects, if you're against the Dragonflights, this place will be dangerous for you, clearly. And yeah, guys, that's it with part 20. Remember, if you want to check out the original video as well as AzerothDan's YouTube channel, the links are going to be in the description below. If you like my reaction, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos, and I'll see you guys next week. Okay, bye bye.